Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Greater Maldruid. In the last episode, we pushed pretty far into the Penastar Alignment's territory, so today we're going to try to finish them off. We have one fleet sitting here at Unalignment, and we have another fleet over here at Cernpadel, whatever, and that's going to go into Helska. So we'll start off with that. You in there. And this one I'm not sure if we should send... I think we should send this one down to Entrala, because we're going to be coming from from Hellskin to Gabrador anyways. We'll get that started. But yeah, we should be able to finish off the Penastar Alignment today. And after that, I think we'll move a bit more into the core. Got a snow map.
IPV reporting. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. Doniger, Shield Scar, Terror of Ryloth, and we'll also move that other fleet from Kessel over to Honegger today too, I hope. Unfortunately, the Maw is going to stay locked because we're still working on getting all the actual story events to fire properly, especially with the air selection, because that's all being changed over from XML to Lua, which we've done some videos and stuff on before. Alright, you're gonna lose your shields. Let's get the engines on this one. As we know, they like to leave. I'll start moving these guys back.
Gunship reporting. Direct fire on those torpedo tubes. The lasers are on target. Batteries online. Targeting at maximum firepower. Yes, Commander.
Alright, they don't want to stay. Probably the right choice.
Target locked. He's headed your direction.
So there should be another video going up today about some of this stuff, but I am going to try to record a little bit ahead of time, to the point that I might even try to record all the way through the rest of this series over the next couple days, because I still do have some stuff that I need to take care of, and then we'll get into the CSA playthrough right after that. So that could change a little bit, but we'll see how stuff goes. And again, that'll be... Oh, what are you doing? Why are you invading me, Empire? We're supposed to be friends. Not really. But yeah, so I might end up recording a little bit more ahead of time than I usually do for this. At least up until, I think, the episode that's supposed to go out on the 14th or 15th of November, which is a couple weeks away. But yeah.
Scouting.
Okay, we only have vehicles here.
On my way.
If we had infantry, we'd be able to capture some
Scanning area.
of this stuff. Turbo laser, all that, but we don't.
Scouting area. Let's go. Right away.
We can at least try to take out some of it. So many ATPTs. Alright, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this because we might get a few things out of it that way. But other than that, the ATPTs aren't infinite.
Retreat aborted. We have been defeated.
Okay, so we lost Orinda technically. We'll get it back, but they do hold it for now.
System lost.
Generis, you know what? I'm gonna...
Constructing. Building started. Recruiting. Construction complete. Reporting. Tactical battle imminent.
I always try to go and start something else before stuff gets there. But it's just such small gaps between the PA planets.
There they are. Blast them.
I'm trying to think of what else I'd like to get done before starting the CSA thing. I'm gonna probably handle them a little bit differently. Bob suggested putting everything in a branch for the playthrough so that I don't mess stuff up. Like, so that changes don't mess stuff up, and I can always just pull in the things that change, which will help the playthrough without breaking the save, instead of just having to like keep going back and forth between a dev version and a playthrough version. I think that works out better, so that'll probably be what I do. But we'll see what ultimately needs to get done.
Bomber squadron
Why is this bomber so far away? Oh well.
ready for command, sir. Instructions received.
Your command, sir. Moving to coordinates.
But yeah, so we'll figure out exactly what's gonna change before then. Because even though I will be trying to record ahead of time, where I'm gonna be going, I'm gonna have my laptop, I hope. And when my laptop can't really run Empire War, I can run Notepad, and that's what I need to work on Empire War. So I'm gonna be focusing a bit more on Ascendancy when there. But yeah, so that a lot of that will be covered in the video that I'm putting up today, with details of where I've been and what else is going on. Okay, so you're gonna fly through the asteroids, which are they gonna hurt you? I don't know.
Ready for battle. For the
Okay,
Empire.
let's fly at them. Bombers. Just gonna send them for the stations. I really do want to change it so that the stations, like all the defensive stations like that,
Awaiting your command.
have similar type of armor to SSDs, which is what gives bombers such a strong bonus against them. That bonus might go down a little bit, but generally the idea will stay the same, and then we'll have it so that bombers are a bit more effective against stations, especially stuff like the Valaduja, Empress, Cardan, which isn't in yet, that will be in. What's the other one? Auto. Empire of the Hands.
Cannons armed. Star Destroyer standing by.
Right, you guys go there. And then next weekend, I was thinking before about doing a series of updates where we cover stuff that's not necessarily 2.2 or 2.3, but some of our general plans for future versions. So stuff to do with factions, specific mechanic changes, and how they're kind of scheduled. Because usually in the past we've gone through each release thinking like, okay, this is the last release, we're done after this, but this is the first time, like 2.2 was the first one where it was like, okay, we're not actually done after this. So that kind of opens up how we prioritize things a bit too. Because I basically plan to work on the mods as long as I'm able to do like YouTube as my job. That gives me a lot more overlapping time and everything, and it synergizes. I hate that word, but it does. So
Frequency open. Enemies in range.
all right, what do we need to? I'm gonna move some of these guys back a bit. They're gonna start taking too much damage. We've lost a few of them.
Destroyer here. Copy. I copy. Report. Star Destroyer standing by.
The immobilizer, it has some laser damage, like some decent laser damage, so they're not bad against fighters.
Roger that. The gravity well generator has been destroyed. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Fire shields await deactivated. They will be destroyed. Warm up. Coming about. Cannons disabled.
Copy.
Awaiting your command. Those torpedoes.
Okay, now they're all dead, so I don't want to deactivate that because there's just going to be stuff flying at it.
Destroyed our ion cannon.
Alright, can you guys get up here?
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Full speed. Copy. Roger that. Form up.
Alright, you guys come back here.
Copy. Closing on target.
Shred those fighters.
I copy. Destroyer here. Open.
Alright, take out the station because they're just going to get more garrisons like that.
I copy. Initiating attack.
Alright, they're actually doing a really good job against those fighters. I'm surprised that Danger Danger Rearranger isn't dead.
I copy.
It may live forever.
Reporting.
Forever. Yeah, I think when we're down to the last faction in this playthrough, we'll put up the corporate sector ship name request stuff.
Roger that.
And then when I'm back and fully back to normal on around the 14th or 15th, I'll probably put up the stuff for the community challenge, the second community challenge, which will hopefully be starting in December.
Reporting. On my way, sir.
All right,
Reporting.
let's land.
Invasion commencing.
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Destination set.
Sensor node
Awaiting
constructing.
orders.
I'm kind of concerned about the way the starting position here is set up for the AI. If they invade, do they get stuck?
Complete.
Advancing. Squad, move out. Reporting.
Because I've never been attacked on this map,
Roger.
but I can see the AI potentially landing something here and it getting stuck and that not going well.
Right away, sir.
Sensor node constructing.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you're gonna go shoot this. I think this is possibly more infrastructure, because I think the capital should be on Entrala, right?
Construction complete.
Roger that.
Oh, turbo laser, make sure we get that.
Scanning target. Ready.
Captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Heading out.
I did change the deceleration on the TIE crawler, so they shouldn't do the whole Tokyo drift thing anymore.
Tank brigade ready. Moving to position. AT-AT ready. Battalion standing by.
Let's see if that's still the
Roll
case.
out. Deploying. Scanning for enemies.
Okay, that's good. I think that's fixed it. Can't 100% tell until we start like
Ready.
sending them further away, but
New coordinates.
it seems like they aren't going to do it.
Time order. Copy.
Okay, you can keep walking up that way. There's clearly nothing coming for us here.
Form up. Let's roll.
I like when speeders do it because it adds to the whole repulsor craft kind of deal. I think it's a cooler motion for them, but for other stuff, not so much. All right, tax collection, and this is the capital. Yep. There's a barracks down here. Let's go clear that out.
Yes, sir. Enemy in range.
Oh no.
Run available.
Ready to receive orders.
Bye.
Commencing.
Ragdoll.
Yes, Commander.
Alright,
I got me.
take them out.
Reporting. Order acknowledged. Ready. Attack. Fire. Moving out.
Okay, it's just you.
Right away.
If anyone wants to get up there a little faster.
Armor ready.
No. Oh my god, he's gonna make it. Never mind. Turn around. That was a bad choice by him. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, ultimately. He was still
Planetary control achieved.
never gonna make it out. But
Reporting. Heading to destination.
hold on.
Invasion commencing.
But yeah, we've definitely fought the PA back to their last few ships, so I don't expect any real opposition for the rest of their planets. The Empire's probably in a weird position because they do have a fair amount of territory, but they took it all a bit more recently, so their infrastructure isn't going to be as built up, and I'm not sure how the state of their forces will be. So out of everyone, I expect the Empire of the Hand to have the most stuff still, because they were mostly just defending their stuff, and they didn't have to like lose anything taking most of the planets they have, and they've had plenty of time to just build up there. So we'll see how that works out, but that's my expectation at least.
Heading out. Right away. Ready, sir. Transfer course.
We secured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Don't really need the mine. I got money for days.
All out. Let's move out. Let's go.
I'm just looking for a sensor array.
Keep going.
I don't actually know if there's one on this map, though.
Active. Heading to coordinates. New coordinates.
We've lost
This
the
way.
abandoned turbo laser tower.
Over there.
We've lost the abandoned turbo laser tower.
Rolling out. Comlink active. Going there now.
Moving to secondary position.
Moving to position.
Support order acknowledged.
Move out.
We'll back you up.
Roger that.
Bombardment
Moving to
available.
position.
Alright, well I guess we can just take
Right away.
We'll
Moving
cover
out.
you.
take these landing zones and we can just move into the base, because there's really not much,
All out.
or not many places they can be.
We've secured a landing zone.
On my way, sir.
Moving out.
Copy. Proceeding to target. Boom up. Moving.
Yes, sir. Over there.
The enemy has
Moving
been
out.
spotted.
Yeah, so a lot of our changes in the past were essentially made to make ground battles less painful. So like the garrison reductions, some of the way it was sped up, but a lot of the changes that are coming up are more to make it like actually enjoyable. So that might involve walking back some of the other changes that we've made in the past, to pacing, to garrisons and all that.
Right behind you.
On my way.
So there will be a lot more information on that coming up more in the future, but yeah.
Man, this way.
And you'll still start to see him coming into effect during these playthroughs too. But once they are a lot more fleshed out and in game to be tested, that's when we're going to do a news post specifically detailing it all.
Lead the way.
Because we don't like to announce stuff before it's ready.
That's you.
I hate doing that because then something will always change, and then people will be like, "Oh, well, where's this thing?" Like anytime we announce something before we've finished it, I would immediately regret it. Immediately can mean anywhere between right now and a month. So maybe not immediately, but you know what I mean.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright. Yaga Miner. For whatever reason, the AI still isn't building the level 4 station, so that's one of the other things we gotta look into, but I like this background.
Destroyer reporting in.
What do you got? Valaduja, Golan 3. This is probably their last stand.
Your reinforcements.
Of course, I don't have the Bellator out.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting.
Okay, alarm.
Understood.
I'm on this one.
It's weird that everything's within the response range here.
Awaiting orders. Move out.
Alright, well let's take out these ships. Then I think we should be able to take out the Golan 3 and maybe the station. And I guess if we lose enough that we can bring in the Bellator,
Choose your
because it's not that far off. 54... Yeah, I think we have to lose like
Form up.
one or two things.
Awaiting your orders.
Priority target
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander. Awaiting your command. We shall be there shortly.
Alright.
Roger that. Ready? Commander.
Targeting their weapon systems.
reporting in.
Targets in the enemy
Cruiser reporting. Copy. Roger that.
Watch it. It's coming around.
Form up.
Narrowing position. Tightening up. Locking on. Returning to your position. Enemies in range.
Destroyer here.
I'll take care of this.
Gunship reporting.
I guess the ISD would be enough to lose.
Eliminating target.
I'm gonna try not to lose Larm.
I copy. Let's finish it.
Carrier commander here.
Copy.
Stay back.
I copy. I copy.
Focusing on target.
Direct fire on the enemies.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys are supposed to be shooting fighters, so make sure you're actually doing that.
Batteries online. Targeting at maximum firepower. Our launch bay is gone.
Reporting.
Star Destroyer standing by. Ready. Target those lasers. We've lost the ion cannons. Yes, sir. Attack position. Star Destroyer reporting in. At your command. Ready for battle. Yes, Commander. Reporting in. Another one down. Awaiting orders.
We won't be around much longer.
Right away. Awaiting your orders. Ready for duty. Awaiting your command.
Alright, I'm gonna just sacrifice the ISD,
Heading out.
and we'll be able to bring in the Bellator. I think.
Go after them. Getting a lock.
Almost.
Fallout.
Yeah, we'll need to lose something else on top of the ISD.
Your command, sir. Let's move out.
No, you can
Let's go.
shoot the ISD, please.
Critical. Intercepting.
I'm giving you permission.
Form up.
We'll probably need to lose the ISD and the Crimson Command.
Confer. Our primary engine system is down.
Technically, I could just leave and then come back with the Pathfinder, but I still do want to kill all this stuff.
Waiting
So
orders. Our launch bay has been destroyed. Keep
My
going.
scopes are jammed.
of course you take out the engines, but not the other stuff.
Copy. We're on our way. Full speed ahead.
Reporting.
Reporting in. Roger that. This way.
He's headed your
Form up.
direction.
Over there. Destroyer here. Copy.
Choose your reinforcements.
I copy. The ion cannons are inoperable. Our shields are down. We've lost our turbo lasers.
Come on. There you go.
System is down. Reporting. I've got him. Yes, sir. Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Unable
Moving
to
to
shake them.
coordinates.
Another one down.
Get behind them. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Order
The whole
confirmed.
speed up thing does make it a little bit laggier.
Awaiting your orders. Coming around.
Alright, so we're gonna go for the Golem 3 first, then we'll destroy the station.
Our lasers are destroyed.
There we go.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're moving out.
Unit capacity. Priority target identified.
Picking up signals. Awaiting your command.
What are your orders? Carrick en route.
Yes, Commander. Your command, sir.
You get in behind him.
Attacking target.
Reporting. Acquiring target. Narrowing
Commander.
position. Tightening up.
Reporting in.
And I'll probably hold it back a little bit afterward, just so that the shields have a chance to recharge.
Fire at their laser
We shouldn't start taking hull damage yet,
Opening fire on the torpedo launchers.
Let's finish.
because the Valaduges are quite hard to crack.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was talking about earlier with the bonus damage from bombers and everything that SSDs have.
Destroyer here.
Shields almost gone.
Because right now it's such a slog to take them down. I think the Empress is probably the worst for it,
The lasers are our
because their damage output is pretty high. Even though it's like a quarter or an eighth of what it was on release.
Yes, I take.
Awaiting
Won't be
instructions.
around much longer.
I copy. Heading to
Part of the thing was that the Empress is round, so It has basically 3 main damage banks, but it can always hit with 2 of the 3, no matter which side you're on. So that doesn't help.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I mean, it helps
Yes, Commander.
the Empress. It doesn't help anyone trying to kill the Empress.
Taking target lock.
Attack! Ready.
Okay,
Fire!
you guys are probably attacking the station, so
Intercepting. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Stay in formation.
Yes, Commander.
Ready? Pressing the attack.
pressing the attack.
Awaiting.
Mwah.
Opening fire on the torpedo launchers. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright, let's give time to
Eliminating target.
take out some of this stuff.
Get watch for enemy ships.
And maybe get our shields back on Vengeance here.
Yes, Commander.
Garrett Commander here.
Awaiting command.
Okay, I'm gonna move the IPVs back a little bit because they are the front. They're almost in range to be attacked by the other stuff.
Gunship reporting. Reporting incoming.
TIE squadron standing by.
Batteries online.
Awaiting your command.
Tightening up.
Cannons armed. Moving up.
Pursuing enemy forces. Taking
Open fire.
after the stragglers. Ready.
Fire.
Engaging.
Cruiser here.
I'm on this one.
Attack that target.
Watch your back. Intercepting.
Alright, so many fighters.
Weapons ready.
Roger that.
How's your shields?
Our target priority is the
Okay, I'm gonna start
We're moving up.
taking down some of these frigates.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm actually gonna move this allegiance up. I'll move both allegiances up to attack the station.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Frequency open. Attacking target. Fire at will. Heading out.
IPVs are taking way too much damage.
I copy.
Okay, you keep attacking those.
Primary target.
Stay in formation. Roger that. Form up.
Here, Control A.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. One lost its shields, but they're not actually taking too much hull damage.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Okay, can you guys hit the station yet?
Full speed.
Or shipyard?
Ready for battle.
Move out.
Enemy forces.
Open fire.
Reporting in.
Alright, you move up front. Leave some room for the Bellator.
Awaiting orders.
Getting a lock. He's headed your direction.
Awaiting your orders. We shall be there shortly.
You guys aren't actually in position to attack the shipyard, but you need to be.
Attack that target. Copy. I copy. Your command, sir. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Cover me now.
Reporting.
Enemy ships.
Targeting. Commander. Attacking target locked.
Roger that.
Engaging the enemy.
Eliminating
Yes,
target.
sir. Firing. Reporting in. Targeting.
Form up. Initiating attack.
Roger that. Firing.
I can't switch positions.
Alright,
Yes, Commander. Attacking. Form up. Destroyer here.
I do want to take out more of the fighters before moving in on the station, or on the Valaduja.
Right away.
This one.
But I'm going to get stuff in position to start moving in on it.
Order.
Under control.
Ready. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Okay,
Engaging the enemy.
I'll give the move order to the Bellator.
Reporting in. Yes, Commander.
I'll let the Bellator do what it's going to do.
Watch your back. Intercepting. He won't be around much longer.
Awaiting your orders.
There are so many fighters, or so many bombers rather. IPVs.
Concentrating fire. Enemies in range. Enemies in range. Closing on target. Initiating attack.
See if we can take out these bombers before they do too much damage.
Awaiting command. Attack! Fire! Open fire! Commander, we've got them on scopes. Awaiting your command. Fall out. Reporting.
Alright, that actually
Roger that.
took out a lot of them.
Attack. Fire.
So let's just make sure we take out the fighter bay first. As soon as we break through the shields, of course.
Destroyer here.
You can move up.
Moving into
You
position.
can move up. I think we're safe everywhere.
Copy. Attack that target.
Reporting.
We'll even move Larm up a little bit.
I copy. Attacking target. Reporting. Fire at will. Cannons armed. Attack that target.
Reporting. We're in attack position.
Ready to go, sir.
Okay, you guys can move in.
Interceptor here.
Open fire.
Roger that. On standby. Ready to go, sir. Right away.
Alright.
Starting our attack run.
He's headed your direction.
Star Destroyer standing by.
The weapon systems.
Awaiting instructions.
Okay.
Star Destroyer reporting in. The lasers
Yes,
are our cover.
Commander.
Fighters are all done. Let's make sure we hit everything on this side now.
Attacking.
Attacking primary target. Priority target
Awaiting
identified. They will be destroyed. Starting our attack run.
Ready.
Okay, that should be the last significant resistance from the PA.
Targeting their weapon
Awaiting your command.
systems.
They didn't even drop the shields on the Bellator.
Target priority is the laser.
They got really close. I really thought we'd start taking hull damage on it, but... Hull damage? What? Whatever.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
So I don't know if we're gonna go any further south, like towards the Empire of the Hand yet.
Cruiser reporting.
I'd like to just
Ready to go, sir.
leave one or two planets as a buffer zone so the Empire of the Hand doesn't start attacking us while we're trying to clear out the core. But eventually we will take it.
Your command, sir.
I just want to finish off taking the rest of the PA planets today, except for that one or two down.
Reporting.
Because I think the PA took Nero on, and I'll just let the Empire of the Hand take that back.
Disable those missiles.
I'm pretty sure they will attack there,
On standby.
and I don't want to deal with Empire of the Hand death stacks yet.
Engage. The enemy has
There we go.
been defeated.
So we lost Crimson Command and we lost an ISD. Which one's though?
Aborted.
Tranocean train wrecked. Alright, so we'll have to
Reporting.
rebuild that. Didn't even lose an IPV. Okay, let's see. Orstrom and Neuron are both held by the PA. So we won't take either of those. Let's go back here. Mandalore. Build that. I will build, which one is it? Eat Skeet. And... Okay. Shin's Burrito is still alive somewhere. Oh, I fixed it so that when you... If you're on the ground tab, and you click one of these filters, it'll bring you automatically to the space tab. Which is handy. Alright, so, Relena,
In production.
Endeavor,
Starting unit.
Immolation, Trandocean Trainwrecked.
Production.
That just leaves Wraith and Nero's Curse, so we'll get them soon. That's just a regular one. We have Arizona Kid, which died. Janissary, Baroque Lance. I think we've built all of them at some point. So let's not be on a route back. And we'll build, I think, a few more weeks and we'll have the rest of them, like a few more in-game weeks. And we'll have the rest of them built back up. Let's finish off with Diego Minor.
Complete.
You are ready to come into Gabrador.
Construction complete. Invasion commencing.
Why is there beeping?
Enemy base shields up. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright.
Order acknowledged.
Roger.
Ooh, this is tricky. I like this map though.
Squad, move out.
Yes, Commander.
Is this a new one or is this an edited one?
Sensor node
Reporting
constructing.
Right away, sir.
Sensor
Look, sir,
array.
it's them.
Ready. Scanning target.
Construction. Unit
On my way,
destroyed. At
Heading out.
maximum unit capacity.
Moving to fire.
Secure and abandoned sensor array.
Roger that. All right, men, take cover.
Yes, Commander. Brigade standing by.
Get out of there.
Unit destroyed.
Form up. Squad, advance.
Armor ready. Keep going.
Okay, light and heavy vehicle factory, so...
Give me a target.
Nope,
This way.
you're not out of there yet.
Brigade ready. In my sights.
Affirmative, sir.
Cannon charge. Report. Attack. Attack. Fire. Attack that target.
Alright, infantry, go over and capture us another landing pad.
Yes, Commander.
You can walk that way,
Form up.
and you guys go help.
Ready.
AT-AT, I'm gonna actually just send the AT-AT
Moving out.
to keep walking down there.
AT-AT ready. As you wish, Captain. Report. Over there.
Order acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Rolling out.
Acknowledged. Armored transport ready. Reporting in.
That AT-AT is probably actually gonna need some help.
Yes, Commander.
Roger that. Fire. Open fire. Attack that target. Right away.
We've secured.
I say need. More like, I'll feel better about giving it help. Oh look, heavy vehicle factory. Or advanced.
Setting course. Right away.
Bombing run.
So there's an AT-AT down there.
Form up.
Order, sir.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Form up. Initiate attack
Awaiting
run.
your orders.
Copy. Moving out. Commencing bombing run. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Alright, we took down the state or the factory, so they won't get another one.
Away. I copy.
You are going to take the point now.
Reporting.
So if it can get around you. No?
Fallout troops. Yes, sir. Deploying.
You know what, I'm gonna deploy the stormtroopers, build up a repair platform.
I copy. There they are.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. They are in my sights. In attack position. Attack.
Unit
Fire.
destroyed.
Just give me a target. Yes, sir. Open fire. Tank brigade ready.
Okay, take down that before anything bad happens.
Reporting.
Yes.
You know what, we're not even gonna fight many more units, so that was unnecessary.
Yes, Commander. Attack that target. Moving out.
Okay, can you destroy that? Let's get out of here. There we go.
Attacking target. Ready. Ready for your orders, sir.
Bombardment available.
Heading out. Fallout troops. Let's move out. Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting. Lieutenant standing by.
Hey! Lost some saber tanks.
System conquered.
Sad times.
Construction complete.
Alright, I'm actually probably gonna have to leave some stuff here.
Beginning construction. Building under construction.
Labrador. And we'll send this ground force over this way. It doesn't look like we'll be able to take Kessel or take Honegger today, but we'll send that ground force over there. We'll take Honegger. We'll take Desucha at least as well. No, because that'll leave open Kashyyyk. We'll figure something out. We'll have some extra fleets freed up.
Inbound.
Choose your reinforcements.
We shall be there shortly.
Reinforcements en route.
Coming
Sending the
up.
Crimson Commands in the back.
Destination
They're going
confirmed.
to take out the station for us.
We're on our way.
They do have a lot of bombers.
Batteries online.
Interceptor squad
Weapons
reporting.
ready.
Orders, sir.
Interceptors go help up front.
Form up.
Avengers as well.
Yes, sir. Attack. Holding fire for maximum effect.
I'll actually send this one in behind because it looks like the station's going to go down pretty quickly either way.
In position. I'll take care of this.
Move in there.
Stay in formation.
Reporting your command. I've got him. Ready for battle. Reporting in. Targeting the torpedo launcher. Targeting at maximum firepower. Locking on.
Our engines have been disabled.
Ready for duty. Roger that.
Forces.
Getting a lock. Enemies in range. Roger that.
Taking out.
The shields aren't holding. Form up. Stay in formation.
Those bombers have shredded the Allegiance.
I'm on this one. I have them under control. Watch him. He's coming around.
Form up. Fire. Awaiting orders.
Watch your back.
Our
Intercept.
engines are gone, sir.
Returning to your position. I'll take care of this.
Copy. Destroyer.
Right, so we're going to need to rebuild the Onager.
Bombs away.
Target critical. Target locked. I'm on them. Closing on target. Target.
I copy. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Excellent shot. He's headed your
The
direction.
launch bay is gone.
I got one. Awaiting orders. Changing course to
Reporting.
Right, you're going to...
Narrowing position.
You're both going to go destroy the stuff that's trying to fly away. Because everything else is, like, too close.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Finish him.
Watch your eye.
Taking him out. Engaging the enemy.
Okay,
Intercepting. Target locked.
Retreat aborted.
we probably should have jumped the Seculars in first so they took the upfront damage. The Allegiance against that many bombers isn't going to do well. But let's move you guys over there. You guys are going to come over here.
Destination set.
Just in case anyone attacks Kessel in the long time it'll take to get there.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Move out. Ready.
Seems like a good place for a sensor array. This map is probably better off if it's reduced as well. Oh, never mind.
That area, sir. Heading out. Yes, sir. Fallout troops.
Oh no. Hey, we're winning. That's what I thought. Jerks.
Secured a landing zone. Choose use your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged. On my way, sir. Heading out.
Reinforcements cancelled. Let's move out.
New coordinates. Let's run.
Yeah, this will be fairly simple then.
Bombing
Copy.
run available.
Roger that. On my way. Setting course.
Advancing.
Moving out.
Mauler ready.
Form up. Right away. Order acknowledged. Heading out. Ball out. Target. Let's move out.
I think I can... Yay!
Let's go. Keep going. Charge.
We are victorious.
Alright, so I did want to take out the other two planets today, but it's getting fairly long, the episode, so we'll attack Bastion and Jameis next time. We've sent our army over to this side of the map, so we'll end up probably doing a bit more over here. I do want to focus on the Empire after the PA, though, so while we may take 1 or 2 New Republic planets, they're not going to be our main focus. But anyways, hope you're enjoying this series so far. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.